We are back for another episode of Big Six Bants. Of course, we've just hit 5K subs, so obviously a special thank you to everyone involved. Obviously, this is a massive milestone for us. You know what I'm saying? So again, just a quick round of applause for obviously hitting 5K. You know what I'm saying? That's
I just put 5 gallon in a sprinter. Congrats, boys, man.
Of course, hitting 5K, it's not the end of the road. It means we're going to keep on going. Hopefully, we get all the way past 1 million. You already know what it is, people. So, again, make sure you are smashing the like button and subscribing if you're new and enjoying the BSB content. Obviously, we've got so much more to come, especially when the season starts, is when it gets real messy. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, in hitting 5K, we had to bring back the OG, one of the originals, obviously, NIK. Nate, the original bully on BSB. What you telling me, bro? How's it been? How you been?
Want beef intelligence? Yo, man. Hey, thank you for having me back, boys, man. I appreciate it. You man's journey has been sensational. So, to be at the start of that journey and to be alongside you, man, just watching you, man, push on, it's beautiful to see still.
Come on.
Listen, man, it's all love in it until obviously Arsenal start winning games and that, you know what I'm saying? And I really want to hear from you them times. But obviously, now, all jokes aside, it's good to have you back, you know what I'm saying? Of course, people, let's set the light goal for today. There's loads of news to cover. It's the roundup. We've already got 70 people in here and we're not even 2 minutes into the video. So again, people, make sure we're running up that like button and all that good stuff. Man, them, obviously, so news-wise, what we're covering, obviously, is Arsenal have announced Deckers. Finally, do you know what I'm saying? Rice, baby. I'm sure you guys saw the video on AFTV and all that stuff there. You've got Fabinho, who could be off to Saudi. He did not travel with the squad, so it's looking like he will be going for around 40 mil. We're not sure the exact price, but 40 million is the valuation given as well. Harry Maguire, club statement. Obviously, he's no longer captain. It looks like he probably will be leaving United. We don't know who he's going to be going to and all that stuff there. So that's another talking point. And of course, Andre Onana, 99.9% done as stated by Mr. Fabrizio Romano and obviously Ornstein themselves. So, like button people, what are we saying for the like? What are we saying for the like total, man? Them? I'm saying 165. I'm saying 165 today. What are you man saying?
Yeah.
125k, must can.
K,
125k, 125k.
Listen, one day. I'm saying, what, man? How much was Rice again? Was it 100 and 105?
Yeah, 105. That's way too low. That's way too low, bro.
That's low.
105 plus Timber. What's that? Plus Timber?
Yeah. We'll do that. Plus Timber's like
155.
Nah, we got Timber for like what? What was that? 40 M's, no?
Yeah.
But
do you know what? Let's just add Havertz. Fuck it. 200 likes today then. Let's just add Havertz. 200 likes.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, 200.
I was going to say add the Fabinho price, innit? But you know what I'm saying? I was saying, listen, 200 likes. Let's leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? As I said, people, big up and make sure, let's just hit the chat right now and see who's here. Obviously, big up Don the Diamond as well. He says, gang business, big up Monts and crew. Obviously, E in the chat there as well. Big up Ed in the house as well, one of our members. Big up Tyro Gunner. It's a young gooner there. Make sure you go check out what he's doing. Big up Marcus. You know what I'm saying? He goes, I need our next captain to be Casemiro. You know what I'm saying?
Big up crazy.
Big up Atlaf as well. He said, West Ham are in for Paulinho. We're not acting enough in the transfer window. Brother, tell me about it. Big up Atlaf. He says, we don't need Paulinho. Big up Romz in the house as well. You might see him in a little bit later as well. Big up. Imagine if Deck's intro video ends up being the biggest moment of his Arsenal career. Man, I'm ready for the downfall already. You know?
I lie, fam. Man, I'm trying to treat Declan like Pogba, fam. He ain't Pogba, bro.
His intro was mad. Remember Pogba?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Pogba. I don't remember that.
It was Stormzy. That was hard.
Hashtag
that
Pogba.
Was hard.
That's what I'm saying, man. I'm not trying to chat about Deckers like he's Pogboom and them boys.
Like Decker's intro was a bit dry though.
It was a bit. I was expecting some proper rice, baby. Yeah. They should have got vanilla ice. Like I don't know why that's not.
You didn't see that. You didn't see the Adidas too.
Yeah, no,
you didn't see the Adidas too.
Was better than the Arsenal thing. That's what.
Instead, you man went and got Cecil. Like that's what you man done.
Like, AFTV done Cecil. Hey, large up Cecil though. What a guy.
Large up Cecil, yeah, man.
And Militao.
Literally. Was I big up Sabrina as well. Kiers, my guy, Arsenal defense team. Come on, big up Solo is back as well. Big up Solo.
Wait, hold on. Since what? BSB got Gally and everybody. Yo.
Everybody. Hey, listen, we got
a trim. This is why Corey's out here with fresh trims on stream. Everybody don't want me.
Alright, listen. There's over 100 people in the house already, man. You lot already know what to do, man. Listen, you already know the late vote. Who was late today? Let us know out of the 4 people that were here who was late. People, make sure you vote. The man will get 30 seconds to plead their innocence in the middle of the video. So you don't already know we're gonna do the late count later today. But for now, make sure you smash the like button. Let's start on Deckers straight away, people. You know what I'm saying? We'll let the Arsenal boys take it away. Kiers K, you know what I'm saying? What you man saying, man? Finally got it done. 105 club record signing. He's looking like he suits the kit. You know what I'm saying? Times are looking different now for Arsenal. What you man telling me?
I'm trying to tell, man. He's better than, for me, like I said, you man already know my opinion. Yeah, top 2 in the Prem, and he ain't second. That's mine. That's what I'm rocking with. That's what I'm rocking with. I'm gonna stand by it. You guys will see. I'm hearing guys saying he's not even top 5 in the Prem. Like,
Cass, I can't lie. I'm coming for your neck, rude boy.
Okay, you killed me.
There's bare
not around here, partner. Not around here.
Like, come on. Let's just get real now, innit? Let's get real.
Man. Cass, I'm coming for your neck.
By the way, you see man that say he's not top 3, yeah? Do you think they believe that? Or you think that's just a stretch? Like, what's you man's opinion?
So
I feel like top three, like, I understand why people don't think that, innit? I definitely hear that. But top 5 and like top 6 and top 10, all that, I feel like people are just reaching, innit?
Who did they say was top 5?
He sits 4th. For me, he sits 4th. He sits 4th for me.
That's understandable. I get why you think that. That's understandable.
Do you know it is as well? Do you know it is? Yeah?
The obvious. Partey.
I feel like you have to factor in the low.
Relax. I'm joking.
Okay,
Rodri, Casemiro, and obviously Partey.
You know what my thing is though? You know what my thing is though? I understand why people don't rate him, because you see players that aren't in the top 6. It's hard for people to justify them being better than players that are already in the top 6. You know what I mean? There's already biases there. And obviously, until my man comes to a top 6 club where there's different kind of pressures and performs, you know, people ain't gonna give him the respect. But I'm happy to wait for that because I know it's gonna come. I know what
the guy just won the conference with West Ham. He's getting the props he deserves.
Yeah, but bro, I doubt he gets
highlighted more time he plays.
Okay, do you know what it is? Okay, do you know what I don't get? Yeah, and I have to bring this one back. As I said, last season, if we're talking about last season, that was one of Declan Rice's. It wasn't one of his better seasons. Up until the season before last, he was again. That was where, for me, his level was very, very good. He stagnated this season. West Ham were fighting for their lives. They had a good cup run, but all in all, Declan Rice wasn't his usual self last season. Again, he is surrounded by, I don't want to say bums, but he's not surrounded by quality in it. Let's have it right.
You can say
no. I'm gonna be honest though. I don't think that. I think Declan Rice, along with Ben Rama last season for West Ham, I think they were their standout players.
And they were in a better midfield than they have been for a while.
I think West Ham as a team didn't perform as well, but I don't think. I don't think he was.
Man's playing alongside Paqueta and who and Souček.
No, don't hate on Paqueta, bro.
I'm saying that's better than they had seasons.
I'm saying Declan Rice didn't have his best season last season. That's why he wasn't mentioned among the top DMs. Like when we had this. Hold on, let me land though. When we had this conversation about DMs last season, it was Kiers fighting Partey's battle. It was Corey fighting Casemiro, and anyone else really just saying that let's have it right. Rodri's there.
But we know why that is though, because if there was a West Ham fan here, they will be fighting Declan Rice. That's just down to club bias.
A lot of West Ham fans say he's overrated. In terms of seasons, I think Paulinho had a better season than Declan Rice. If you're talking, Declan Rice is a better player. He's a better footballer.
That's because you're basing it on what you expect his general level, isn't it? But Declan Rice, he went about his business silently.
Bro, Rice is better than Paulinho. But Paulinho came in on his first season and was the most important cog to their midfield. And look how much Fulham done better than West Ham. West Ham were fighting for Europe the season before last. And Fulham came up newly promoted. And the signing of Paulinho done what they done.
So
Paulinho had a better
season.
season.
Rice make top 5 then?
No.
In terms of seasons, you could even say Caicedo's had a better season than him. So you could even say he's sixth if you're talking the season of last season. But as a player, I believe he's fourth. If we're talking in general, I believe he sits fourth in the DMs, in the rankings, innit? But my issue is that you weren't fighting his battles, and all of a sudden he puts on an Arsenal shirt, and without kicking the ball, he's first.
Yeah,
okay, that's insanity.
No, but once again, we've had this discussion, bro, and that's not true. You keep saying that. Like again, I've had conversations with many people, and I've said Rice's quality for time, bro.
Well, for sure.
Yeah, but there's quality, and they're saying he's the best DM in the league. You weren't saying that. He wasn't even in your argument.
Right, cool. And I asked you a question last stream.
In the world, Monto, in the world.
Yeah, in the world. I still,
bro.
Bro, I look at Rice, and again, I keep saying this. Bro, I keep saying this, bro. I keep referencing Antonio because he summed it up perfectly, innit? Like, don't think I'm just saying it because Antonio said it. It's I agree with Antonio. Name me things that Rodri can do that Rice can't do. But
Rodri does things more effectively than Rice.
And I hear that.
The driving forward thing and that stuff.
What do you call it? Rice can't do
the dribbling.
Can't do as much as Rodri, but Rodri's just like he does it better.
Yeah, that's fine. That's what I'm saying. That's fine. You can say that. That's why I say they're on a similar level. But there's also stuff that Rice can do. No. Hear me out. There's stuff that Rice can do that Rodri cannot do at all. That's
Kiers, you know why this always goes back to my point about it. Like Nate said, you have to factor in who man play for all the time, because what Rice has to do in a West Ham team compared to Rodri has to do in the City team is completely different. Like Kane for Haaland, bro. Kane can sit in my box and tap in goals all day long, but no, he's playing in the Tottenham team, so he's got to drop deep. Haaland couldn't do what Kane done, but Kane can do what Haaland can do.
Yeah, but I don't think. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, I don't think West Ham are significantly better with Rodri instead of Rice. But I think, and Man City stay at the same level with Rice instead of Rodri. So I don't like that. Like, Rodri plays for a much better team. He's gonna get much better viewing, much more opportunity on the ball. Like, bro, it's just a better team. Like, saying Rodri's better than Rice, I hear it. He probably is because he performs at a higher level. But I don't think it's that far off still.
Facts.
Man's got a bigger platform to do it on. It's like Grealish now, yeah.
But why was no one mentioning it before, though? Like, surely if a guy is that
Antonio mentioned it, bro.
Forget Antonio.
He plays with him every day, bro.
Antonio was falling over and struggling to beat players.
That's got nothing.
That
has nothing to do with the fact that man plays with him every day, bro.
I'll be worse than
Antonio. Bro, Antonio is his teammate. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hearing that. At the end of the day, I generally think if you look all thought Declan Rice was top 2 midfielders or DMs in the world, you would have been screaming it last season.
I didn't say in the world, but I didn't say in the world, by the way.
But even in the league,
I think he's better. I think he's better than Casemiro, though. I'll be real.
100%.
But Nathan, why? Just quickly,
I can't. I'm gonna be honest. Listen, yeah. I'm gonna be honest. We said Antonio. We already said Antonio. Yeah. Kieran Trippier, who also played. They asked Kieran Trippier, is Rice better than Partey? He said Rice is better than Partey.
And he's played with both of them.
Yeah. Is Rice better than Casemiro? He said. No. They asked, is Partey better than Casemiro? He said, I don't know. Can't separate it. Is Rice better than Partey? Yeah. So what? Is Rice better than Casemiro? Yeah. He's clear of both of them, bro. 2 teammates! Come on, Papa! How many?
But
how many, bro?
Trippier's never played with Rodri or Casemiro.
Trippier's never played with Casemiro.
If he say
he's played against him, bro. He's played against him, bro. He's played against him. He was in Atletico Madrid when Casemiro was at Real Madrid, bro. He plays against him in the Prem now, bro.
True.
Was he? I don't know if he was.
No, he
What?
was. He
His
was.
other teammate is
When
Rice.
Trippier was at Atletico, Party was at
No,
Casemiro was
No,
at Madrid.
Casemiro was at Real Madrid. Yes, of course, bro.
Oh,
Casemiro
yeah.
came last year. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? No. Listen.
Even that time when Partey was at Atletico with Trippier, bro, Casemiro was slapping it bins in the final.
Oh,
Literally slapping it bins.
Bro,
in the
what does that
Champions League
mean? What does
final.
that mean?
You man are watching highlight reels, bro. Man's watching it. Man's watching my man week in, week out in Spain, bro.
Nave, just quickly. Why is Rice better than Casemiro?
Rice is the best in the world, man. I hold it back.
No logic. I
Get
love
up, man. Get your carbs in. I don't care. Clip this. Me not care. I'm tired, man. What? Yeah, he's the best. What? And when I catch Rice as well, when I see Rice out, and if you might see a picture on Insta, be like this next to Declan Rice. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing, bro. I ain't holding back. I don't care. I was trying to do the calm, humble thing. Shut up. Everyone shut up.
Yeah,
Declan Rice. Bow. No my thing. Gelato 41. Come on, man.
I ain't believing it, man. It's not moving me.
Yeah, it's getting sick.
One beef intelligence.
Not moving me. Now do you see why?
Come on.
Bro, there's logic behind that. There's logic behind
But
that.
I didn't hear any logic.
It's
I asked Dave for simple questions.
illness.
Man started shouting
Bro,
about
there's
Rice.
no illness. There's no illness.
It's an, I promise you, it's
Once.
an illness.
Once, let me ask you this once, yeah?
How about this? Go on. Okay, go on.
Let me ask you this, yeah? You see how you said about this whole Antonio thing? You only said it because he's his teammate. Why did in the same interview or whatever you want to, same podcast, why did he downplay Skamaka's thing and say that he wasn't?
His same teammate. He downplayed it.
He said Skamaka's said he's tidy and one of the best strikers of a ball, but he said, but Moyes wants a fighter, and he's not a fighter.
But there was no buts with Declan Rice. There was no buts, bro. No cheats. No BBLs. No buts.
All right, kids. Hear this. If I signed for Arsenal tomorrow, would you find an excuse that Arteta would have a plan for me?
Bro, you can
After never playing.
Yeah, you can't do that though.
If I signed for Arsenal
can't do
tomorrow,
that.
would you tell Ethan and Corey that Arteta has a plan for months?
Bro, it's not just about bro. Forget Arteta. Bro. This isn't about Arsenal. This isn't about Arsenal, innit?
Imagine if
They're like, he's a low cook. He's a low cook.
They would have lost their
Bro, you know what I'm getting it. Like I said, you're never gonna understand until it actually hits you.
Right.
Listen, Mandem, I'm gonna be honest here. You see Declan Rice, yeah? He's a real bad boy. Shall I tell you what? It's deeper than Boo. It's deeper. 24 years old, bro. Captain West Ham to their first major trophy in how many years, bro? Who's Tottenham's captain? Can't captain them to no major titles, bro. It's a big thing. You can't down. Listen, no. Hey, listen, bro. Huh?
You heard me, Dave. My captain's
bro. You can't listen. You can't downplay these things, bro. 24 years old. Mark Noble was the skipper. 20 odd years, bro. You name it, everybody. You can't. He's a leader, bro. This brother's coming in to try. I feel like you see when Liverpool got Van Dijk, like that was the transcendence of Liverpool's team.
He had to play first. Like he had to play. Like
listen. I understand. Listen, he has to play, but obviously you gotta allow me in it. I'm an Arsenal fan. I'm gassed. We spent 105 mil on a player rate. Listen, I hear it.
Koulibaly, Koulibaly signed for Chelsea. Everyone was like, "Fuck."
No one was like that, bro. Koulibaly, they should have signed Koulibaly in 2018. No one was like that, bro.
Yes, I know, but no. Either way, when Koulibaly signed, people were saying Koulibaly, Thiago Silva. Oh my God.
No, but that's man that banged FIFA though, months, bro. Months. We watch the Premier League every week. Yeah, we've gone to West Ham, London rivals, and said, "Who's your best player? We need him. Give me that." Man City tried. They came. Declan Rice said, "Nah."
They didn't really.
Bro, they tried a thing, bro. They tried a thing. They got shifted real quick. Real quick, bro. Real quick.
Just before we move on, there's just under 170 people in the house right now. So many.
Bro, how did that happen?
Come on, man. It happens, and that's the channel standards, man. We're below our usual standards, though. People want 70 likes. We need to up that to 100 likes. So the like button should just be underneath Ethan right now. So make sure you smash that like button. We should at least be on 100 likes by now, at least. So people smash the like button ASAP. And subscribe if you're new, man. Do you know what I'm saying? We're on the road to £5,100 already. already, I believe we're about 20 subscribers off. So, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you ask. We're 19 subscribers off. So again, if you're new, hit that subscribe button. Of course, we are joined by Romz, who's going to speak with us on Fabinho in a little bit. But just before we move on to Fabinho and stuff, Corey and Ethan, I want to get like you man's evaluation on Declan Rice right now. Like, is it a smoke screen? Obviously, we know this is an unbelievable signing from Arsenal. Like, let everyone, I think everyone.
Much. Just before you go separately, I just need to say again and reiterate how big the milestone is. I've not said it to you lot myself yet. Big up on 5K, man. All you lot, I met you lot on camera. Your brother's off camera now. Big up you Fab, all of you, bro. Because 5K is a big milestone, bro. And no, you man deserve it. Big up.
But yeah, man, just again, what more can we say with that one? But bless up, Romz, and obviously always gonna have you on whenever, bro. Corey,
you want to start?
Yeah, well, just go on, Corey. I'll let you start because there was a lot of Casemiro. There was a lot of Casemiro in the mud.
Ooh, I had to ignore.
Turn your mic up a little bit. Turn your mic up a little bit. Turn your mic up a little bit. Yeah, you're a bit quiet.
Yeah. All right, let me speak like this for now. Can you hear me better now? And I'll turn up in a second. I had to ignore Nathan. I can't like he was just. I don't know the Declan Rice and Kiers as well because they're both. This is what I'm saying. They're both linked. It's weird, bro. And then Casey, all you need is Casey here. Casey here, and they've got this little trio going in, isn't it?
And just bounce off each other.
It's so weird.
These men already know what they're trying to miss.
The viewers missed this stuff, innit? The realness of this weird trio that they got going. But I can't lie. For me, Rice is cold, innit? I'll be real. I'm as a football fan, I'm fuming that we couldn't get someone like Declan Rice. I'll be real. He's a special talent, innit? And in a few years, he could be number one. I'll be honest. But as of now, there's too many good people in his way for him to be saying he's number one. I'll be real. I can't lie. You can play good, yeah, but you need to play in like perfection, bro. You need to play at the highest quality every single game, most games. And for me, Declan Rice hasn't done that. Not saying that he couldn't do in the future, but as of now, he hasn't. I've seen Casemiro do the parts. You've seen Rodri do the parts. Even Partey, to an extent, has done the part. Like that's why I'm even thinking when you said Fabinho, Montel, I'm like, bro, like I wouldn't be surprised if people were saying Fabinho is still better than Declan Rice. One bad season doesn't dictate everything else that you've done. So with that, I can't lie. Rice just needs to continue the same level he's at now. And of course, bro, eventually everyone's gonna be like, right, he's the best player in the world. But now, for me, he's not it, innit?
Yeah, but just Corey, you were saying that Kimmich is better than that, though. Of course, Kimmich
is better.
I don't watch the German league, innit? I ain't gonna.
None of them do. No one does. So how would you know?
Bro, you can see man in the Champions League to know what man is on, bro.
Bro, for Germany, Kimmich is my favorite player, and I've been screaming this brother's name from when he first came in it. Like that was the one person. It was him and Fabinho. Those two are the two people I wanted, innit? Yeah, and I didn't get any of them. And I was fuming. Montel knows how I felt on Fabinho even before these guys started winning. I just said he runs your team. Like without him, it don't work. Yeah, Kimmich is legit the same thing. Without Kimmich in that Bayern Munich team, it don't run, bro.
That doesn't make him better than you can say the same for Rice, bro. Kimmich
and I agree. And I agree in it. I would agree to that. But he still hasn't shown me that yet. Bro, winning one cup, that's a big thing in it, especially for West Ham. I don't even know how many years it's been since they won one. It's been like 30 odd, 40 odd, I don't even know.
It's 60 odd.
To do that, that's an amazing
thing. Listen, let's not disrespect Kimmich, a six-tuple winner. Won the league every single year in his career. Listen, at the end of the day,
triple voting is a six-tuple.
Kimmich is 28. We're not going to do that. Kimmich is a 28-year-old man, isn't it? Like, respectfully, Declan Rice has not laced his boots in terms of his fun, in terms of quality. That's an unfair. Listen, that's an unfair comparison. We're not going to compare them. There's no point.
Months. Can I clear my name, please, before you go on?
No. We'll let Corey land in it. I'm just saying that we got. If we're gonna compare Rice, as I said, like for me, compare him to like a Tonali or something like that. Because
that's it, bro.
a Tonali,
that's exactly
because
what I would do. Like
someone who's broken and played at a team, and captained the side at a young age and played in the Champions League.
Yeah.
Bro, Monty, you keep mentioning accolades, though. Accolades don't make you a good player.
What do you mean accolades? I didn't say what accolades.
You said don't disrespect Kimmich 6 times this, 6 times, bro. Accolade, like Nate said.
No, you down. I'm saying you're downplaying the accolades because you don't have many accolades. You only have
that's irrelevant. That's irrelevant.
It's not irrelevant, bro. It's not irrelevant.
Bro, a good player is a good player.
Yes,
a good player is a good player.
Bro, a man is a seasoned veteran. You can't be hyping a Declan Rice over a seasoned veteran. Declan Rice is
about someone like Choupo-Moting, bro.
Look, you done it again. To what seasoned veteran, bro? Name me Kimmich's qualities. Name me Kimmich's qualities, and tell me why he's better than Rice. Just tell me. Let me know.
You realize someone.
Let me clear my name. Please. Listen,
I think the only thing I'd say that Rice has over him is arguably tackling. Anything else, Kimmich has over. Anything else.
Days.
I don't want to see right now. So I'm gonna ask you: are you saying Rice is better than Kimmich?
Rice is better than Kimmich for me. It's not nuts. It's not nuts though.
Bro, it's like, bro. You know, man was around you in the 10-2s and that.
Sort him out, bro.
And even now,
this is it.
You know what, Kiers, yeah? Kiers, never change. Because I know you're not just saying that for clicks. You actually believe that.
Bro, mother's lying. I have every right to think that Kimmich can't play lone 6 in the Prem. He'll get fucked up. Rice can.
I'm hearing that. No, I'm hearing it.
I hear that.
Maybe for City though. Okay, for City, you could definitely do it.
Bro, at the end of the day, I could tell you right now in the Champions League, Rice got eaten up in the Conference League final, and you're telling me you can ball in it. That's your Mashed him.
Bro, he didn't get nyammed up in a fan. That's a false story.
Oh my bro, Paqueta was the one.
Yes, fans even said it.
Nah, I'm not hearing it. I watched the final. I watched that final. I'm not hearing it. I'm not hearing it.
Eating that Muller Rice, man.
No, I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm gonna be honest. Listen, I'm just excited, innit? I don't think Rice is the best CDM in the world or anything. He has potential to be a very a world-class midfielder. He's very efficient, very effective, and he's I think he will suit Arsenal, innit? Like how we play and stuff. I don't want to go long shot and say he's the best at this, but he's definitely what Arsenal need on and off the pitch.
I've got one more thing to say. Actually, I'll say it quickly here because it's not long. I understand what Nick said earlier, like Declan Rice could be that player to elevate them to a Premier or Champions League. I hear that. But then I hear what Monts is saying. Arsenal fans are already putting him in the top 2 and that when he's not even pulled on your shirt.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'll be honest, that's crazy.
Exactly why I'll be honest. He could bring you to that trophy.
Yeah.
The Prem. I did hear that.
Romz, do you understand why we call Kiers sick? Like he's a sickhead or he's
why?
got
What?
Because I understand why you say that.
You know what it is? I love Kiers.
He literally runs with it like this.
I cannot wait. Remember, the rule always win. Remember that. Just remember
that. That's how I always said I respect you because
come back to me.
It's not like you're capping. You believe in what you're saying.
I believe you will see. Like I said, end of next season, you lot will see us talking about Rice is better than Kimmich. It's not even a question.
You know what's crazy?
It's not. It's just not. It's really not. We're judging Kimmich. He's in this week in a double pivot. If right, there's a reason why Tuchel wants Rice in it. That's all I'm saying. There's a reason why.
Bro, do you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Boy to boy, K. Like, you see Kimmich. Do you know how many amount of times he's tore down English clubs in the Champions League at the highest level?
Enough times.
How many?
You know how many times from a younger age than what Rice was doing in the Conference League, Kimmich was doing in the.
And I respect that. I'm not saying that Kimmich is bad. I respect it.
No. I understand that you're going from how high you hold Declan Rice. Nothing to do with shaming Kimmich. I understand.
Do you know why it's meant? Kids, do you know why it's insane? Because forget even comparing their attributes. Kimmich just proved it at a higher level. It's as simple as that.
I know, and that's what I'm saying. That's why you're right in that fact. But That's why I
That's
say
my
I can only
point, bro.
come out
Until
instead.
Rice plays at that level, how can you even make a comparison, bro?
No,
Yeah,
no,
I
you're
hear
right.
that still.
I get
I
that.
hear
I
that.
hear that. But it's just from
Yeah.
what I.
This
It's
is
from
why
what I
Rice
know.
is in conversation with Tonali, bro. Right now,
No,
until he
I don't
proves
know.
himself.
No.
Even
Stop
the
doing that.
Enzo,
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. Hey, stop doing that Tonali stuff. Stop doing that Tonali stuff.
Bro,
Real talk.
Rice is Caicedo type beat right now. Like it's lit that. Like
No, he's not.
But
Yeah,
like
but I'm
Enzo,
not-
we can even hear
No,
it,
he's
Enzo.
not.
That's
No,
it,
he's not, bro.
Bro,
Man,
I'm
stop doing
judging
the
it on what I
Caicedo
think
Rice
Rice
thing,
can
bro.
do.
He's
I
won the
know
cup,
Rice
innit?
is going to perform at the
Maybe
same
even high
level
because he's won
in the
cup,
Champions
fair enough.
League.
Man, not doing this thing with Caicedo, bro. You was doing the same thing with Basuma, bro. Allow it, man. Just allow the Caicedo chat, bro.
Wait, Nate, what are you talking about?
Rice is on a different level to Caicedo, bro.
No. But Basuma was
Oh,
bored.
I get what you're
Basuma was badding up the big six teams, no. And when he moved,
Yeah, and then he
obviously,
came to the top
Basuma
16.
was arguably the best midfielder.
that can't happen with Rice.
Cap, bro.
That can't
When he
happen
went
with
to a top 16, meaty, bro. Everybody.
One
Yeah, go on.
season. One
Yes.
season.
So again,
Let me land on my
What you
point.
saying? What you saying? What you saying?
I'm gonna spin off Romz's point, innit? I think you man are creating people like Kiers are creating. You're diluting how good he is. I think he's gonna come into the Arsenal team and he's gonna slap off. But when you come out with crazy, brazy statements like that, you put this added pressure that demands instant success. You've now got Rice, you've now got Saka, you've now got Saliba, you've now got Martinelli, you've now got Odegaard, and these players are excelling in their positions. So if they're all excelling in their positions, I'm gonna start to expect certain things.
Expect what you want, bro. Who's stopping you from expecting, bro? Expect what you want, bro. Who's stopping you from expecting?
I'm expecting a Prem.
I ain't stopping you. Huh?
I'm expecting a Prem from you, Nate.
Ah,
If
cool.
you don't win the Prem,
Cool. No. So hear this, Eve. You see what you're expecting? You're saying these players are excelling in positions, excelling. Everybody excel. Yeah, Excel spreadsheet. Yeah. But you see how you're expecting a Prem. To win the Prem, you have to be the best team in the Prem. So even though these players are excelling, are they better than the players Man City currently have? Even though we excelling.
Nate, but this is my point.
No.
But making them out.
No, what do you think?
I'm asking you a question, bro.
Go
on.
Your question.
Oh, yeah,
if
go
man telling me Rice to Ben or Rodri, City are now selling Morris, so Saka's potentially better than their right winger. Saliba's the next big thing, so he's better than certain centre backs that City
He ain't
have.
better than Ruben Diaz.
And Flipping Zinchenko is one of the best left backs in the league. But I'm gonna expect that your team's better than City.
No, you expect that we challenge. You expect that we challenge.
No, none of the challenging team.
Yeah, why think we're better than we just said that Saliba's not better than
challenging
Diaz.
thing you man done last year. Now you've got extra 200 million and you've established yourself at the top. So
That's
why
still
can I
not
not
enough to win. What do you mean? That's not winning the league, though, bro.
How much do you need to win the league, then, K? How much do you need to win the
Bro,
league?
this is
I expect Arsenal to get over 90 points, but I've seen Man City get 100 points.
Literally.
So even though we get 90 points, that ain't enough, bro, with the City team, bro.
You forgetting what
And I
City
hear
are,
that.
you know?
I need Mbappe. That's what I need.
What would 90 points do for you last season?
What'd you say, sorry?
Are you ready accepting defeat?
Accepting what? No. I'm not accepting defeat. I'm being realistic. All this time, you guys have wanted us to be realistic. As soon as I'm realistic, now I'm accepting defeat, bro. I'm being realistic, bro. I know what it
No,
is.
it's just the way you said it.
So Dave, you'll be happy with just a title charge. That's it.
I want, if Arsenal had the exact same season we had this season and we perform better in cups, I'll be happy, bro.
Yeah.
And I even got a young FA Cup, young Champions League semi-final, everybody, second in the league. And then next season we get Mbappe on the free, everybody, 4p.
If you don't win the Prem, or Champions League or go close, I mean that final day, you're not that's gonna be calm for you.
That's a failure. Yeah.
No, but close final day is basically what we've done this season, bro. Close.
Bro, really not. Bro, the fact is
literally,
what was the points difference?
But come on, City.
All right, bro. Close.
He gave up that Chelsea.
5 points, I think.
Close, bro. What was the points between Arsenal and Liverpool?
Anyways,
we're not doing that.
Anywho, it's just again expectations with Declan Rice is a bit for me. It's been inflated by the likes of K. Obviously, some fans are more on the whole. Listen, let's see what he does first, because now it's like I dare Rice have a single stinker. I
Oh,
dare.
shut up, man. For someone that's had Henderson in his midfield for 8 years, bro, you're talking about dare Rice have a stinker, man.
And he's one, and respect my captain.
Allow it, man. Allow it, man. Allow it, bro. Allow it, bro. You take your McAllister and your Zabuzlai, and you focus on what you got to do over them sides there, bro.
I will.
Allow it, bro. I dare him have a stinker, fam. Loud as dare him have a stinker,
bro. If you're saying if no one ever said Henderson's the best midfielder in the world, if you're trying to say if there are people on this panel right now saying that he is top 2 in the Prem, I dare you to have a stinker at the price of 100 million of the Queen's
He's number one.
The Queen's finest pounds. I dare you to have a stinker because now, as Ethan said, bro, this is the way Kiers is going on right now.
Kiers speaks about it is
bro, because like I said, you know will end up seeing in due time, innit? Like I said, you will see.
Kate, this is my problem here, because bro, I agree with you a lot of things in this aspect, but you shouldn't be screaming the way you're screaming. Because now the expectation is fucked.
You man are weird. You man are weird. You man are weird. You're weird. All of you. Ethan, you're weird. Corey, you're weird. Shall I tell you why you're talking like this? I'm going to tell you why you lot are talking like this. Yeah? Because Ethan, when Tottenham got Gareth Bale, you was acting same way. And you listen, I remember at the time, I told you the same thing you're trying to tell me. I told you. Corey, when you man got Sanch, oh, lordy, and I told you, let us embark in this happiness, bro. Leave us.
No, we're just telling you as well. It's a brilliant time.
I want to hear it from you, bro.
We're saying it's a good signing. It's a great signing.
But Monty, you can't be talking about Adem to drop a stinker in that, bro. Like, bro, people.
Yeah, no. Because there's a difference between it's a great signing and there's a difference between saying he's best.
Don't chat back now, okay?
No, I'm not chatting back. I still think he's going to be quality in it, but like, I need like a
drop your guard. Drop the guard.
Hey boys, Kiers, drop back.
Yeah, listen, regardless, I have to run the clip. You man have signed a bad boy. Every time someone signs a bad boy, they get the clip. So this is a nice representation of Kiers and Nathan.
Life like this sure is sweet, huh?
It definitely is.
She get wicked.
Not everyone gets the Drewski and Harlow clip. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, did Corey get the Drewski and Harlow clip when they got Mount?
No.
Good. I'm just making sure.
If I got one for Madness, don't worry.
Go on for Madness.
You got one for who? For who?
Madness.
Don't call it M Splash. He's alright. He's alright. Don't call him M Splash ever again.
Brother, he's on badness.
I actually pull up to your crib, bro.
All right. Listen, people, there's 220 people in the house.
Lord have mercy, 220.
We're on right now 105 likes. Right now, we're looking at that Mason Mount open play assist. GA, I need more. More. 105, yo. 105 likes.
Monts love run a joke.
Corey, that was so uncool.
You don't know what Mason open play. Cool. You know what it is? I was gonna make a Kai Havertz joke, but this is a Rice video, so it's a bit. You get it? Like I can't run a Havertz.
What's there to run on Havertz? Because you know we're talking about accolades of Kimmich. Man won Champions League and everybody. You won the
pick him up.
What's there to run?
That's what I loved.
What's there to run?
Thomas Tuchel.
No, but you know we're talking about accolades, bro. We were talking about Declan Rice winning the conference. And now we're talking about Havertz winning the champs. It's not next man's work. They're coming in to get that man's work.
We're not going to make this Havertz. What I'm saying is Thomas Tuchel has more goals than Kai Havertz. Like, again, mind blowing.
Since when?
Since when?
Since when?
You don't know.
Oh, you don't know? Go check.
Wait, hold on. If that's the case, he must have more than Gakpo as well. Everybody. Net.
What?
What the fuck?
This is weird though.
I know you're a sticker.
Hey, But listen, people, make sure you smash the like button. Obviously, the poll is up for the latest now, so get your votes in as well. Obviously, next topic we're going to move on to is Fabinho. He has not travelled with the Liverpool squad over to the preseason tour, and 40 mil. That is what we got him for. I'm not gonna lie.
One comment that's killed.
How do you not see the comments? How are you not seeing the comments?
That deaded me.
Romz is got me.
That kills me.
1 second.
Hey, how are you not seeing the comments? I can't see the comments.
Hey, Klopp sanctioned. Bake though.
No, why does he hate me? Actually,
we don't need to give that one attention. We don't need to give that one attention. You don't need to give that one attention. But
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
But listen. As you said, Fabinho, 40 mil. We've obviously got 40 mil for Fabinho. We bought him for 40 mil, so we would recoup the money we actually got him for.
You got him for 45, but still.
Yeah, either way, won everything there has to win anyway. So
43.
Goodbye if you ask me. But listen, Liverpool streamed the other day. Hussam is on Klopp's side and he thinks Fabinho is untouchable. I disagree. I said if anyone offered me 40 mil for Fabinho, I would say take him right now. Take him. That there, Romz. I don't know. I haven't actually got your take on this, Romz. But I'll be real. Fabinho for 40 M's. See ya.
You know what it is?
It's been brilliant. I love him to bits, but 40 M's.
That's mad. That's
they still think he's 29. We know he's 39. They think he's 29.
Yeah. Separately, big up that the All-Star Liverpool panel show you there every Friday. It beats off this proper show. But when Sam said that once, I'm with you because you know what it is. The reason why I don't mind him going is because, like you said, we're recouping what we paid for him, and I've always said Fabinho will get back to a decent level, but never the levels that we saw 3-4 years ago. He's not going to get back to that world-class level. So for me, we might as well cash in on him and then use the money elsewhere. The only thing is you're losing experience because I now think unfortunately, Hendo stays. I don't think we sell both of them. We could. It's not out the picture, but I think Hendo now stays. But I think with Fabinho, you're losing a bag of experience. And you said it many times, bro. Our midfield's looking like a kindergarten midfield. All of a sudden, it's just looking young.
Who's gonna play DM?
Yeah, no, listen, I'll be real. It just depends who man wants. Because when man say, "Oh yeah, get rid of Henderson, get rid of Fabinho, and bring in Thuram, and bring in Kone," I'm like, bro, I don't want a kindergarten midfield. G. Like, I need some experience there. Obviously, I've got experience in my front and in the defense. But
you know, someone you mentioned once, which is a bad boy, and I would want him for us, Paulina, but Fulham are going to be stubborn. He's got like 4 years left. They're quoting for 90 million, and we're not going to pay that. So
yeah, bro, the price they're slapping on his head has just pissed me off, if I'm honest, innit? But at the end of the day, I'm willing to let go of Fabinho. And listen, this is no shade on Fabinho, by the way. Klopp ran him into the ground. You know how Klopp loves to look at his players like a one android. You really know what it is. And he got run into the ground, and that's just unfortunate. Fabinho is the best DM for Liverpool I've seen play for Liverpool in my lifetime. In my lifetime. Like, I'm not even going to, like, do you know what I'm saying? Just straight up.
Wait, months. Take away the accolade. I just Klopp over Mascherano.
Over Mascherano, bro. Like,
Xabi Alonso.
Xabi Alonso, more of a deep line playmaker. Yeah, he wasn't more of a, like, we're talking lone DM.
Yeah.
It will probably go him the Mash. I'll put him over Mascherano. As I said, I like my DMs experienced. I like them experienced.
You're right, but he is.
But yeah, if we're talking prime Fabinho, innit? But I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I was open to keeping Fabinho and obviously letting Hendo go for the 10, 15, whatever they wanted for him. But if I'm hearing 40 M's, bro, I'm hearing it. And I'm not going to lie, we do need another 6. So obviously, depending on what 6 we go and get. If we're not willing to get another 6, then go shove your 40 M's in it. That's where I'm at the moment. But if we get Fabinho and get a decent 6, I'm looking at that's a good window for the midfield, innit? But we'll let everyone else chime in on that one and what you guys think.
I personally don't agree with selling Fabinho, you know.
I do.
The reason why, is especially if you're not selling Henderson. I think Henderson should go first. And then you sell Fabinho afterwards. You can't sell Henderson and then you can't sell Fabinho and bring in someone new and keep Henderson. For me personally, that doesn't make sense.
If we bring in a 6, it makes perfect sense. Because there are a plethora of sixes that
in the young six.
Huh?
A young
No, I'm
six.
saying there are a plethora of sixes that are better in quality than Fabinho. Fabinho, what sign do you see of Fabinho getting back to his best physically?
Last season, when he had cover, he wasn't exposed. He looked hard.
He's never needed cover. The fact that he needs cover
now he does. He's 29.
By the way, I do not want my DM to. If I ask you a question, should your DM be carried or should your DM carry the midfield?
It's not about being carried. You got to put.
No. Answer the question. No, answer the question. Look, answer my question.
Two years ago, he would have been like he can cover the ground, and.
But that's what's needed for the system. If you can't cover,
players are naturally going to drop off. It doesn't make him useless.
No. But if he's not useless, bro, I'm not saying he's useless. I'm saying I don't want my DM to be a passenger because of legs we need in the midfield. Our midfield is no longer a straight engine. Szoboszlai is creative, Mac 10 is creative. So therefore, we need someone to allow them to do what they want to do to add to what's going on in the front line. At the end of the day, if you have a DM that's not going to provide that and that is reluctant on the legs around him, you might as well go to Curtis Jones and Henderson beside him.
Then you keep Fabinho and add someone else. Don't get rid of Fabinho, bro, because Fabinho with the cover, which he may need,
which is better than having Henderson with another.
You know what it is? I hear your logic, Ian and Corey, but what I'm looking at from a financial standpoint and who our ownership are, I want that 40 back we spent on it. But I hear what Monts is saying. We want a more competent six, but I agree with Monts. If you're gonna sell Fabinho and getting a Lavia or Thuram or Kone, which they're all ballers, but they're quite inexperienced. We need an experienced six to come in, and there's not a lot. Like, it's quite saturated the market now. I know, and the players that we can get, they're priced out. The Caicedos, the Paulinas. Do you know what I mean? But we are quoted with that. I've not seen much of him once, but that Florentino Luis brother from Benfica.
Him and Amrabat as well. There's some whispers on Amrabat.
That could work for you, man. That could actually work.
Yeah, I like him for that Florentino
experience. And you man got to consider that if this Trent in midfield thing is actually going to run next season, bro, who's going to cover
Trent in midfield? No, that's not real.
I don't think it will. Still,
it's not real.
You don't think that's...
I think he continues to do how he ended last year. I think he will just on the fence. Obviously, he will join
But I think there will be games. There will be games where he probably does start in midfield, depending on what defender we sign.
Maybe the lesser teams at Anfield.
So who goes right back?
Low blocked him.
I think it will be. He'll probably start at right back, and then I'm not too sure. We're in for a defender, but we don't know if there.
I'm gonna be honest, I think Liverpool need to be careful, man. They've lost a lot of experience this summer still. Like, a lot of it, and you know what I mean. Like that could have a massive effect behind the scenes. Do you know what I mean? You know, when times are tough, you need your leaders in and around the dressing room to sort of.
I tried to tell this to Kane
to pick everything up. Do you know what I mean? Even Arsenal losing Xhaka as well, bro. Like, that's a brother that takes accountability. But on Liverpool, I think Milner, Firmino, losing Hendo, losing Fabinho, like, bro, that's 4 leaders, you know, like in your dressing room that you're losing, and you're replacing them with youth. And I hear it for a long-term vision, but I don't think Klopp's got long left, you know. I'll be honest.
Exactly, there's 2 years, so that's why again I understand the youth and setting up for the future. One thing I would say about experience is that we still have Ali, very experienced, one of the leaders in the dressing room. Virgil as well. You have Robertson as well there, and you have Mo there as well. You got
Trent as well. Trent has grown into.
I would say growing.
Not a leader, but he embodies Liverpool. Liverpool. Do you know what I mean? So he understands what it means to be a Liverpool player, bro, and in that dressing room as well. For the new blood that comes in.
You know why you're spot on, Nick, as well? Because a lot of our fans want him. Actually, let me not say a lot. It's half and half. It's either him or Verge for the next captaincy if Hendo leaves. So the fact that he's even being put up there as suggested captain, what you said, spot on.
You might need a captain, innit?
You might want Van Dijk
if Hendo leaves. Actually, no.
Yeah,
Even if Hendo stays,
Van
he would
Dijk will be captain. Or
So
Alisson.
wait,
Van Dijk.
Not Van Dijk.
even if
not Van
Hendo,
Dijk.
even if Hendo
I'll
don't
be there.
leave,
I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there.
even if Hendo don't
worry
leave,
about
there's a significant drop in
You
game
guys
time.
can
So
make captain.
regardless, someone's got to be captain when he's not there.
Nah, Trent has to take
Yeah.
that armband still.
No,
Yeah,
they're
but you know
gonna
what
give it.
it is?
They're gonna give it to Van Dijk. Me, I just don't.
Yeah, they'll
can't.
give it to Van Dijk.
I don't want that in it. But
Why
to
not
be
Alisson?
fair, me,
No,
I'll give it to Robbo in it. Personally, I'll give it to Robbo. But that's
Not even just the significant drop in game time. It's how he's made it clear he wants to leave. That doesn't sit well with our fans. Do you know what I mean? So he can't get that captaincy back.
But
Regardless
Romz,
that you want him
700 bags a week.
yeah. You got.
I'm for it, bro. I agree with Hendo. But you need to understand, we're not going to get into the details, but he's done a lot for Rainbow, this LGBT and that. And you're going to a country you don't really embrace that, so it's very contradictory, isn't it? That's why there's a lot of outrage with our fans. Me personally, from Hendo, bro, that's generational money, bro. I'm off. You know what I mean?
700 racks. That money.
At 33 years old.
And you know what it is?
Exactly.
You know, I saw a report that he sat down with Klopp. Bro, Klopp can't even be mad at him. He's like, his game time's slacking. He's gonna drop off.
He's won everything for us, bro.
Inevitably. Yeah, he's getting paid racks, and bro, he's done enough for the club, surely. And like we've seen with De Gea, when you stay too long and you've had a good career, it just tarnishes your name even more. He's not gonna come on and just beat off when he comes on the pitch, bro. It's just gonna look worse than it has been.
No, I hear what you're saying. I just
Wait,
so
why can't you guys have Alisson as your captain? By the way,
I was just about to
No,
suggest.
this is still an option. Like it's still an option. It hasn't been decided yet, innit? Like some people have Alisson as a shout. I have Robbo as a shout. You know what I'm saying?
I think Trent should be
I
your
don't think
captain.
Trent should be the captain.
I don't know you, man,
Why?
you and captains, but I've always want my captain to be outfield. That's just
I ain't with
how
it.
I'm.
Yeah, facts.
You know,
You don't see captain material.
get the message
Same,
across quicker, innit?
Yeah, now facts. You know what happens when keepers are captain. You just look at Spurs and the man there. Like,
Bro,
yeah, go on.
But they had Neuer at Bayern though.
Fair.
When?
When?
The season they won the
Nah,
Was
Philip
it
Lahm,
quadruple?
bro. Nice try though.
I swear,
Well, when
Kimmich
they were in
was
Champions League.
Kimmich.
That wasn't long.
When are we talking
there
about?
for that six tuple, by the
That
way.
wasn't long.
What's
Yeah.
what six tuple are you guys talking? Are you guys talking about when they won the Champions League against Dortmund in
1920.
1920. Yeah.
Oh, you know when you say 1920, I'm thinking months. Don't take me for an idiot, bro. About 1920 before World War II and that. I was thinking, don't take me for an idiot, bro.
Wait, doesn't even make sense.
No, bro. That's what I thought you were saying. But you meant 2019, 2020.
Yeah, 19 to 20.
Okay, yeah.
No, I don't know, man. I just think that we have to be like what Nave said. We have to be very careful. Like I'm keeping the same energy. When I try to tell Kay, yo, when you let go of Xhaka and if you let go of Partey, you like there is like there's a experience gap there. There's a gap in experience.
I'm not hearing that Partey thing. I get Xhaka, but Partey I'm not hearing. Because he
was saying that after Echo before we even
when we needed him for experience, he never showed. So
no, I'm gonna be honest. We can't let Partey go. We cannot let him go.
Crazy.
He can cut.
No, we can't let him go.
It's crazy how things change there. It's crazy. Anyway, we're not
gonna get in, Kate. If Partey leaves, who are you gonna get?
There's people there, bro. There's people there. Remember that.
Corey, we're leaving the point.
Who knows?
We're leaving the point. We'll wait till they act and we'll see what happens in it. But for now, as I said, the experience thing. There is a lot of winners, but there's a difference between winners and experience in quality. And Henderson and Fabinho are no longer quality and experience. It's just experience. So unfortunately, as I said, Thiago's still quality and experience, but again, availability issues as well. So I think that now it's probably going to be time for certain other men to step up a little bit more. As I said, VVD, I don't like the idea of him being a captain, but it's probably going to happen. Andy Robertson, I think, embodies that perfectly for me. I think he should be the captain. Mo isn't even a bad... I don't like attackers being captains, but Mo isn't a bad shout if you're going to select one. And if I'm honest as well, I like what I'm seeing from some of the younger players making a step up. As I said, Curtis Jones had a lot of people laughing at him over the years, but he's finally looking like he can play or he's worthy to play for Liverpool. Like if Curtis Jones was to start a game for Liverpool, I'm not kissing my teeth no more. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
What do you mean?
Yeah, that bum. What about him?
He's not a bum though. He's not a bum.
Why is he not a bum?
What do you mean? Why is he not a bum? He's a good
I
player.
call him a bum, but I'm not as fond.
No, he's not.
His boy. But
He's
like,
not. Time to let go.
That's fine. Elliot started in the midfield that beat that guy 7-0. I'm confused. He started like
Wow.
started in the midfield that's beat like allow me I'm surely a bum to be part of that midfield. He's part of a midfield that beat. Hold on. I'm not done. Part of a midfield that smoked you as well, Ethan. So again,
just about to say that.
So again, like whether you want to keep calling man a bum, like he's a decent, he's an all right player in it. Like I think for me, he's not a centre mid. He is a right winger. He's a right.
Carry on, innit? Carry on.
That is it, innit?
Boy to boy, you can do better. It's one of them ones where your guys chatting to the
right. Anyway, you saying that?
No, but bro, he's 19 years old, bro. He's so young, fam. What do you mean about that, bro?
Is he 19?
Man,
He's
again,
young, bro. Harvey Elliott's like 19, 20 tops, bro.
He's
He's young, fam. He's young, bro.
He can do better. Lavia's out there, bro.
Bro, come on, man. Don't believe the hype, bro. Just relax.
Like again, Ethan. Again. There's clearly no logic behind what you're saying. You just said F. Your reasoning was just F that. He's whatever.
Okay, he's had like he's been at your club for 3 years, so he's got 3. Fair enough, he had an injury.
No, he hasn't.
He had a major injury.
Bro, he had a major inure. He went on loan to Blackburn, which he done very well in. And fam, this is his first like full season in Liverpool, bro. Like lay off him, bro.
You know what? It's for his potential. Fair enough. For his potential for when he joined Liverpool and the hype around his name, I don't think he's lived up to it as of yet. There's still time.
Bro,
yeah.
he had hype as a 16-year-old, bro.
He joined at
Ethan, you're talking was,
bro. This is men's football, bro. At 18, he was playing for Liverpool, and he will start for
Tottenham still.
But I got Madison. I got Madison, Bentancur, and Basuma. I got Madison, Bentancur, and Basuma, bro.
No.
I'm talking to you about
Nate. Nate, do you know the worst thing is? Like he's never been a centre mid. He's never ever been a centre mid.
Like he's literally learning a new position as he's going on, fam. This has been Liverpool's most disjointed season, bro. Like, bro, and he's in that midfield. He's just developing, bro. You're just on man for no reason. Allow him.
Monts knows this. I'm not Elliot's biggest fan, but to call him a bum, that's a bit mad because you've seen glimpses of what he can do. Me personally, I just don't think he fits into the system as my other boy Carvalho didn't. And look, he's been shipped out as well, which reminds me about quite often. But I just think the pair of them, for me, don't suit the system. But to be fair to Elliot, when he has played on the right, he has looked dangerous. I remember against Wolves, when he rasped it from far and he scored it like.
Only me and Elliot have scored at the Molyneux this season. You know what I'm saying? Again, I have to keep running that one. Like, that's it, man. Like, lay off my boy Harvey. Lay off Harvey, bro. Lay off him.
All I'm saying is, you man had a midfield crisis this season. Him and Carvalho were given opportunities to flourish, and they didn't. Well, Carvalho looked the better.
Carvalho wasn't given as much as opportunity,
this was hard.
Ethan, you're reaching.
Carvalho is more talented than Harvey. Listen, Carvalho is more talented than Harvey. I think we can all agree with that. I would admit that, but Harvey Elliott is more accustomed to men's football than Carvalho is. 100%. He's more robust. He can ride challenges. Carvalho is.
It depends on your system, innit? Carvalho could slap us like a 2-10,
like a second striker 10 sort of thing. But that's the difference between durability, though, where I say neither of them are centre mids, neither of them are 8s. Carvalho was tried in the 8 because Klopp don't like a 10, and he failed miserably. Harvey Elliott was tried as an 8, and he actually displaced Henderson last season before his ankle got turned inside out. And then when he came back, for me, I still think he's not really the same.
You're saying that like that carries weight, bro. It's Henderson on his last legs.
No. Henderson last season was part of a midfield where we challenged for a quad, playing week in, week out. So say what you want to say.
You're talking about the season before.
Yeah. So I said the season when he broke his ankle. That season Harvey Elliott broke. Elliott started the season first 5 games over Henderson,
and he played well.
Very well. Bro.
He did play well still. Ethan's reaching still.
Again, you've made up your mind about not watching someone properly. I can easily.
Harvey Elliott is not
baller. I can't lie. And he has good potential as well. He can be.
Yeah, he's got potential.
I don't think he'll be world class. I don't think he'll be world class.
I think he's still wasteful on that. He's still inconsistent, of course. But at the end of the day, I think the difference between him and Carvalho is that at least Elliott was able to play the 8 to a standard where he was continually at least playing in
What's Harvey Elliott stand out?
He's in the 8, is he?
What?
Bro, man, talking about
He's
Stefan,
done
20 years old. Ethan, he's 20 years old, bro.
No, I'm just asking Monts a question.
I'd say.
What's Ollie skips? What's Ollie skips?
Yeah, bro, that's another different conversation. Let's talk about random stuff.
Man. No, I'm just saying you're just drawing for the young G's, bro. Like,
because it's not that. It's not that, bro. There's other players. This is Liverpool Football Club. They want to get back to the best.
Yeah, but he's young, bro. Like, he's not even starting for Liverpool.
Bro,
are you saying you're saying he ain't lived up to his potential? Yeah, go on.
I'd say it's because he's he's dribbling. It's his dribbling skills. For me, he's not the worst passer in the world. I think he's an all-round type of player where he doesn't have a bad attribute. I think he's just a bit wasteful in the final third. He's wasteful in the final third for me. And I think
me personally with Harvey, that he's gonna do well when he goes to another. I can't see a future at Liverpool as a starter, and I think eventually he'll get frustrated and go to another team, and he will flourish. But I agree I agree with E in a sense. I don't think he's good enough for Liverpool. I'll be so honest. He'll go elsewhere and bad it up, but not for us still.
I believe potential-wise, I think there's a player there. I just it depends where Liverpool are going to be at. If they're at the top level, it's going to be hard for any youngster that's even better than Harvey to break in. Do you know what I'm saying? I think that's
true. Even like
I'm saying, people
years later,
look at Curtis Jones.
I personally don't believe he's a Liverpool midfielder.
We literally have. I remember there was a time where Harvey Elliott broke in again last season, and people were saying, "Raw, this guy's already better than Jones. And now Jones has had the couple of years with the few injuries, and now look at Curtis Jones now, albeit it's still a smaller sample size. For me, he still has to go on this season and get even better. And it's people looking at Curtis Jones thinking, raw, maybe you are good enough to kind of run a position in Liverpool, whether it be centre mid or slightly progressive forward. Do you know what I'm saying? So again, we've got to give that one time, I think, innit? Because I wrote off Curtis Jones last season because I just had enough. I tried to fight his battles and the man laughed at me. I've got Saka, I've got this person, I've got Garnacho, and you got Curtis Jones. Remember that one? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, so now
he's still not there. By the way, like I hope.
That's
he's not there.
He's not on Saka's level, but I'm saying that it's not trying to think. Obviously, I said Garnacho because there was actually the other name that was being mentioned that we don't speak of. It wasn't actually Garnacho, it was the other guy. But obviously, it was the other guy. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, he's not on their level, innit? But he's now showing that he can be of a level that can be good enough to play a top six club.
By the way, Monto, just want to let you know, he's not even on Garnacho's level.
He is.
He definitely is.
Yes.
Now, this guy, you think Garnacho's Ronaldo, fam? It's weird to me.
Yes, he is.
He's not on Garnacho's
level.
He definitely
is. And if you believe that, then that's totally fine, isn't it? It's just my opinion.
Yeah, we believe it, bro.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on, people. Moving on to the final topic. Harry Maguire, Man United topic right now. Harry Maguire and obviously Andre Onana. Well, Harry Maguire stripped of the captaincy. Onana now very close to getting done. We've spoken on Onana quite a lot, so I think that kind of goes without saying. Let's more focus on Harry Maguire a little bit. United obviously looking for a new captain. Bruno, the captain at the moment, standing for Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire in it. I think his time's probably done as a Man United player. Corey, who do you see as the next sort of captain for Man United?
I think obviously people have their opinions. Some people want Casemiro. Some people want some people even shouting Martinez, which is crazy. But I always believe it's going to be Bruno. You know, Bruno, as much as people have his opinions on him, that he's a wasteful baller and all this stuff, like he's a leader in that side, isn't it? And as much as we gun him, this is his quote unquote first captain season that he had. He got us well. He got us to third place, which people didn't expect us to be. Got us a Carabao Cup. Granted, we lost the final.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Corey, to cut you. I can't stand
it's the truth.
Fans, bro. when United fans talk, like my body, it just something in my body just irking me. Like you lot are so jarring, fam. So respectfully, Corey. Respectfully, I'm gonna mute my mic and take my headphones off until you're done talking. Still,
that is fucking rude.
Yeah, you wait there. You wait there. That's calm. As I said already, Bruno.
Well, you have to smoke them.
They've got
You're the best.
in the
You're
world.
the best. I swear
With that, I can't take these man serious, bro. I can't take these man.
No, Corey, say what you were saying though, because I want to hear.
You know what I mean?
No, but with Bruno, no, listen. Bruno thing, yeah, he's a leader, innit? As much as you guys don't believe he is, he's definitely a leader, and he's shown that.
I have built this one up in a while, though.
He showed that in a couple games. So
That's what
Nah, Corey, they're violent. Bruno's good.
no, hold a second. Them man can gun him. Yeah, but you know what he is? Arsenal hate him for whatever reason. Liverpool definitely hate him for whatever reason in football as well, bro. But for my team, you'd love him in your side, bro.
Bro, nobody wants that. Who actually wants Bruno in the team? Let's be real.
Love him in your side.
Who would?
Corey,
He's affected.
He's on the opposite side, bro.
Corey, I can say from the bottom of my heart, I do not want Bruno Fernandes
Facts.
anywhere
I can say
near
hand on my heart. They
my
God shut me down.
And you know what's funny?
Anywhere
You
near.
know what's funny? You know
And
what's
do you know
funny?
what's mad, Corey?
Like,
The
now,
Romz,
all
you
you
signed
saying,
him.
I promise you.
Sorry to cut
Well,
you. Before you signed him,
weren't saying that before. Klopp wanted him.
No, bro. That's what I'm gonna say.
Klopp,
Let me land. Let me land. But I wanted him, bro. I actually wanted Bruno.
Yeah, so did I.
I wanted Bruno. I'll be real.
Yeah, we all wanted Bruno because the confidence,
saw him
scoring bangers. He was doing a man
pre-season game.
Pre-season, he scored a team against us. Scored 2.
I remember that. And he controlled the whole game. I remember that because
he scored 2.
everything went through him.
I was like, beat this guy for 60 million, bro. It was cheap at the time. Corey, until I saw him on a week in, week out basis, I said, nah, cool.
Yeah, I said,
I have to respect his stats. To come in and get all that GA, you have to applaud it. I'm not going to take away that from him. But I like footballers, bro. As an actual baller, no.
No,
you
but
know what's mad?
Sorry,
I actually think Bruno would flourish at Liverpool. You know, I think Bruno at Liverpool.
I actually hear that.
Absolutely bad.
And
no,
Romz and Mont, are you man taking Sir Bosley over Bruno?
Yes. They wouldn't. No. You man.
I haven't seen Sabozla kick the ball in the Prem. So
they're similar football.
Yeah, they're similar profiles.
Very similar.
I can't say, bro. Sabozla kicked the ball in the Premier League. So he's not better than Bruno at the moment. That doesn't even. No.
But we've seen Sir Bosley.
I can't lie though.
Not enough. Nowhere near enough to compare him to what Bruno's been doing for 3 years in the Prem. I don't know. I don't even rate Bruno that much like that. But like, I'm not gonna come and say
he's not a captain. Bruno's. I'll be with Corey. What you were saying, yeah, bro. You know my opinion on Bruno, innit? But like off that, I think to have him as a captain is nuts because you'll get games like you'll get games like Liverpool at Anfield 7-0. What man was doing, like you can't have that as a captain. It's impossible.
Like, that was shocking. But then, I mean, Kiers, you had people like Shaw and other people were doing similar. So Rashford,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're not captains forever. Anybody that does that is not a captain.
But who actually turned up for that game? Who actually gave their all, Corey? That 7-2.
They're human beings, bro. Like you're getting smoked 7-0 live.
Yeah, that's
but again, bro. If Arsenal getting smoked 7-0, is Odegaard doing that? Be honest.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Arsenal got smoked 8-2. Van Persie weren't on it, bro.
Yeah, but that's then. I'm talking about, bro. Now Odegaard
got himself.
Arsenal got smoked 5-1 against Bayern. Koscielny weren't on it, bro. It's live.
Yeah, but that's
these are big names, you know.
But that's the reason why we were a banter club back then, bro. This is what I'm saying. Now
I can't lie. For United, their most at this moment in time, their captain has to be Bruno. Out of everyone in that dressing room, who they can pick from,
I'd give it to Martinez.
So who? He can't even talk English.
Nah, you gotta give it to Martinez.
Oh, can he? Oh, come on.
Either him or Casemiro.
Yeah,
No,
I think
I'd say Bruno over Varane.
I'd say Martinez.
Yeah,
I think
even Varane, yeah,
Martinez has got that dog in him, though. I can't
There's so
even
many
lie.
men over
Varane
Bruno.
doesn't
Yeah,
play it now.
but bro, to be a captain, yeah, you don't always. It's not always the fighter, bro. The frontline soldier isn't the captain, bro. The captain has to have some sense of awareness of what's going on, bro. Like, it's not every day the fighter on the team's the captain. Every day fighting, bro.
I hear it, but Bruno ain't it.
Going having huddles when you're 1-0 down to Southampton ain't it for me. That
Oh
don't
my
work
God.
for me. I don't
Bro,
want no
like,
huddling.
so
when
you
you're
want to
1-0
do
down
a
to Southampton.
Corey,
But you know what that shows me? Do you know what that shows me?
Once.
You know what that shows me? He has the biggest influence on that United team.
Then
Big up,
Players.
big up, bro.
Yeah, someone's going to watch Love Island. I hear it still, bro.
Yeah, you know what's so funny? Listen, yeah, but listen, you lot. Just quickly before because we are gonna just to finish off. The late vote is in, by the way. Well, I said I'll give everyone 30 seconds. It's very tight. So Corey, his late vote is 27%. Ethan's vote is 29%. Kiers' vote is 29%.
What the fuck?
Naif's vote is 15%. That is madness to me. So listen,
Crazy.
I'll give everyone 10 seconds or so. I'm changing it now 10 because of time. 10 seconds or so to at least plead your innocence to the chat. And just tell them why it wasn't you, because I'm about to end it in 2 minutes. And right now I'm seeing. Cool. We'll go around. Corey.
Me and Ethan are joint top. Is that still the case?
Yes. Yes.
All I'm gonna say is, all I'm gonna say is,
K. It's not your turn, bro.
It's
Corey's turn. Oh, it's Corey's turn. All right, cool.
Cool. Case of getting you votes as well. You got 32% now. It's getting you votes just by butting in and that.
Me? All right, cool.
Man. Why are you butting in?
Oh, let's try to do that.
Hey.
Speaking. What I'd say, is there's a reason why, there's somebody that's consistently late in this chat. Yes, consistently late. Yeah,
Boy.
You've caught him already. Catch him again. That's all I'm saying. Catch him again.
We saying a reoffending.
That's what I'm saying. That's what
K, tell the people why it's not you. Why you think it's
all I'm gonna say is, last stream we done this, Corey lied and tried to make it seem like it was me. It wasn't me. He's now done it again. What's the next step? That's what I'm gonna say. What's the next step? You don't see the pattern.
E, go on. Okay, you're looking at you're getting your second late mark, G. Just looking at it right now.
The real always win. Remember that.
I'll be real. Corey said everyone's spoken in it. Corey said exactly how it is. Kay did it once. Try and make it wasn't him. And before Monts even said, let's go around, Kay said, nah, it wasn't me. It wasn't this. That. Yeah. So, boy, I had a snitch in it, Mark. Just imply it.
Bro, like I said, we'll see the vote in it. And I'm so glad there's 2 Bills people in here, because all you lot will see what it's really like. The agenda on me is mad. That's what I'm going to say. Just watch.
Go on, there.
It's an extra mile DI.
I'm just gonna say thank you to everyone in the chat for. I'm a stand-up guy, innit? Like, I'm coming here. I respect people's time, so I want to say thank you to the chat for even voting me the least, because it just goes to show. Obviously, I'm not late. You know what I mean? Appreciate you guys.
I kind of imagine we did it injustice, you know.
There is a mad injustice going on here right now, but as I said, there is. I'll say you guys have got 2 minutes left, and then we're gonna end the vote. All I'm gonna say. I'm not saying. I can't say anything. I feel like it will just sway the vote in it. I'm not saying anything. It's very close right now.
Guys, you know what to do.
Get your last votes in. When there is 80 votes, I'm locking off the poll in it. I'm locking it off. There's 74 votes. So get your votes in. Right now, Ethan and Kiers are tied on 30 and Corey's on 28. So lock your votes in.
And what am I on? What's the maths on that one?
You're on top.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, chat, man. Thank you, chat, man.
Whoa.
I feel locking your votes in it. Just locking your votes. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Oh my days, it's all due 29. It's 29 across the board.
I just want to say, Mons, by the way, you do realize that there was 2 people, right? It wasn't just one.
Yeah, I know. Listen.
Wait.
Yeah, the guest is slight.
I'm just saying.
Wait, by the way, since when was there 2 people?
No,
that's not how we do it. How can 2 people?
Bro, you know the tally is with the 5 in it. You know the tally, bro. So the guest they're gonna get
on that tally.
Yeah, they're not on the tally.
I wasn't late anyways, bro. The fuck?
Right. I hear that.
Right.
So 3 votes left. 3 votes left. 3 votes left. You lot get your votes in. Man, if you can still plead, there's 3 votes left in it.
By the way,
that's
low key niching, isn't it? Just saying.
Bro, there was 2 people. I never said who. I never said.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Whoever your bitch trying to bait out, that's low key niching.
Bro, like I said, the rule will get revealed. I didn't say anything, so we'll just have to see in it. I'll let the police work.
Boys, let me know how this vote ends up. I do have to run off now. Boys, like I said, 5Ks are a massive accolade. Thank you for having me on.
Guy.
And listen, I'm here. Mons, shout out me, saying everybody can come back on the stream and everybody,
that's a BSP OG there, man. Those always awesome.
Hey, big up everyone in the chat. Big up everyone. Declan Rice to the world. I'm back. Harry Maguire stripped like them strippers in Booby Club. Booby Trap in Miami, everybody. And yeah, Fabinho going back to the old Saudi. Everybody even looks like a Mali with big forehead. But everybody, 40 mil for Liverpool for Fabinho. Crazy. But yeah, man, hey, love and guidance every single time, boys, man. Appreciate you guys, man.
Bless. One more vote, people. Ethan is winning. It's still tied.
Chat, you guys know chat.
Ethan was about to lose, innit? But then someone voted for Kiers last minute. I don't know who went on their phone and voted, innit? Yeah, it's done.
Big up, man.
So the results are Nath with 12% with the least amount of votes. Kiers, 3rd with 28% of the vote.
3rd.
Corey, 2nd. Well, 3rd, joint 2nd actually with K with 28% of the vote. And the late mark, this stream goes to Eth with 30% of the vote. I don't know how it happened.
Mothers, I need the explanation.
Big up the chat. That's all I'm going to say.
Big up the chat because Eth was actually the latest one out of the original man them today.
There we go.
So
as I said,
justice prevailed.
As I said. So big up the chat. Well done. Big up the chat. Well done.
I need to know what gave me away, fam.
Corey, that was cheeky.
Bro, I told you the rule was really
big up Corey, man. Big up Corey.
We're linked. We're linked. You know what time it is.
But listen, people, we're gonna end it there, people. Big up everyone in the chat. Make sure you head over to Gal stream after this. Go and subscribe to him. Make sure you go and subscribe to us. We're 18 subscribers away from 5,100 subs, and obviously it'll be 1/10 of the way to 6K already after hitting 5K yesterday. So people, make sure thank you post will be out in about half an hour or so. So again, big up Ethan, D1, KLFC, Honestly, Edge, Solo for doing amazing work as a mod, Bayesian Reds, Romz, Snake Eyes, NDT, Joe, and Aiden Andrews. Big up people. It's been another episode of Big Six Pants. Make sure you tune in tomorrow and Tuesday and Wednesday. On all the other days of our content, we will be doing a draft show next week. So of course, be ready, people. It's gonna get real tribal up in there, man. So again, enjoy yourselves, people. It's been another episode of BSB. Take care and see you soon.